Well, this certainly is a time for glad hearts and joyful spirits, because today we're renewing the vows of Jolene and Travis. You each come here with two histories filled with people who have loved, inspired, and mentored you. And today is a celebration of past, present, and future. Jolene would say that Travis is patient, kind, and wise. Travis can do just about anything he puts his mind to. Jolene is so proud of him and the person he's become. He's handsome, and Jolene loves his little smirk when he's sassy. Travis says that Jolene is absolutely giving and puts the needs of others before her own. She's sassy and witty, he says. She's an interesting and absolutely beautiful person, inside and out. With Jolene, there is never a dull moment.
my best friend and my everything. I love your ability to understand me like no one else can. I love how caring you are and always willing to help others. I love how you can make life so interesting by just being you, but most importantly, you are the love of my life. I promise to love and care for you always. I will always be at your side, and I will love you for all the days of my life. Jolene, 2 years ago, I pledged my love and commitment to you. Today, I stand here to remind you that I will love you each and every day. It has been such a journey finally getting to this point, and I feel so lucky and proud to tell you my life. Each day with you is a new adventure, and I couldn't imagine it any other way. I promise today, as I did on our wedding day, to love and care for you, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
Travis, you are my everything. You're my rock, my best friend, and everything I could have ever hoped for. You balance out my crazy in a way I never thought possible. You bring such a calm, strong force into my life. You can calm me down with just one smile, and I am so lucky to go through this crazy life with you. You still surprise me every single day, and I can't wait for you to drive me nuts for the rest of our lives. And I promise to keep it real awkward and chaotic. I love you with all of my being, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Gosh, when we spoke those original vows, it was the best day of my life in the middle of the hardest week we've ever faced. And I truly feel that has made our marriage stronger than ever. Trav, it has been an absolute honor to be your wife the last 2 years, 2 months, and 1 day. Our marriage has been the steady rock during this roller coaster of life. No matter what kind of day I'm having or what life throws at us, I can always come home to you and find strength and peace. I love you so much, and even after almost 10 years together, I still just feel so incredibly lucky to have you in my life. I look forward to each and every moment together. There's only one more sentence. Every day feels like an adventure, and I can't wait to see what's next for us.
By the vows and by the power vested in me in the state of Michigan, I'm so happy, so honored, and so privileged to be able to say you are now husband and wife. Travis, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
She is truly one of a kind. Yes. And there's no one like her. So I'm going to go over some of these attributes that, being her sister, I've started to appreciate over the years. First and foremost, she is strong and outspoken. She's also remarkable and has really unusual physical abilities. She has an incredible sense of hearing and can hear a person chewing or breathing too loudly from across the room. She is still generous and giving and selfless in a moment when you need it the most. I know many of you have been on the receiving end of one of her comfort packages, as I know I have. She's also a fierce and dependable friend and coworker, as is evident by the long-time friendships that are here to support her today. But I'm the lucky one. I get to have her as my sister, and that's a bond that no one else in this room shares with her. She gets me in a way that no one else can because of our shared life experiences. And sometimes it scares me how much she can read my mind or sense my feelings, often when I haven't even figured them out myself. And it's because she's my sister. Despite the craziness of our family and his love of all of Jolene's endearing qualities, I always knew Travis belonged in this family. Hey, baby. And I called him my brother long before Jolene and Travis ever said their vows. Travis is quiet and calm, which is great qualities for any man marrying a Collins woman, where you usually cannot get a word in edgewise, especially if my mom, my sister, and I are all in the room at the same time. He is also an amazing role model for my children, and they adore you for it. In fact, when Nick was little and still learning to talk, Travis let Nick call him Aunt Travis for a whole year, just because he didn't have the heart to correct him, and Jolene found it hilarious. But I can remember the exact moment that Travis took a special place in this family. Jolene and Travis were married on August 31st, 2020. What some of you have also learned is that my dad, Brian Patrick Collins, had just entered hospice, and Jolene and Travis were faced with the harsh reality that he wasn't going to make it. So with the help of family and friends, we set up that ceremony, and it was in that heavy moment for all of us because our dad wasn't able to make it outside. He actually went unconscious that morning. In that moment, in that harsh moment when we're all just feeling sad and dark and heavy, when I saw the way that Travis looked at my sister, when he said his vows with every ounce of love in his being, it took my breath away. That day, our family was losing a really great man, but we also gained a really good one. I don't think if some of you realize how truly special Travis is and how much he has given our family. He has been a pillar of strength for all of us during a really, really hard couple of years. And I don't think he even knows it.
Are you smiling?
Jolene, she is great, she is fantastic, she is funny. She can rage with the absolute best of them at any heavy metal concert. But it did not take us very long to realize that Travis and I more than likely had a lot more in common. We take a lot of pride in maintaining our hairstyles. We are both men of very few words, married to women of many words. Since the beginning of their relationship, these two have shown to be a very sure thing. Life has thrown a lot of challenges in their path, some minor, many major. Through it all, their love for each other has remained a stabilizing force.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll please rise and help me congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Had once again.